end of the year. Everywhere on TV, couples and Christmas trees, gift wrapping and cheer. Just the worst time to be with someone special. In all the movies there, kissing in the snow, holding hands and mittens, baby, together at home. I like the movies when I'm walking in the snow, cold hands and mittens, eating gingerbread home alone. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, red bow in my hair, sleigh bells in the air. The only thing I'm missing is you. Stockings on fireplace, but in my living room, a single one with my...
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another week-long college vlog. This week is super stressful for me. It's like the second to last week of the semester. So I'm working on a ton of huge final projects, and on top of that I also have my usual workload of homework assignments, and to make things even worse, I also have a huge 1-hour technical interview tomorrow for an internship, and I honestly have no idea what to expect. It's been over a year since I've had my last technical interview, so I'm pretty nervous, and I was considering not even vlogging this week because I just feel so stressed out about that, but I definitely want to be more transparent on my channel about things that I'm going through, and I know that a lot of people are going through recruiting season right now, especially if you're looking into UX design internships like I am. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit of how I prepare for interviews in general. This technical interview is not like a typical technical interview, so I can't do any of the things that you would typically do to prepare for those, but I do have an idea of what I want to do the day before. I've obviously been preparing for it for a while now, but today is the day before, so gonna show you how I prepare, and I'm gonna take you along with me as I go through my day. I'm also registering for my classes for next semester today, so I've picked out my classes and hopefully they don't fill up before it's my turn to register. I got a really weird registration date. I was expecting to be able to register a lot sooner since I'm a junior now, but I feel like I have a pretty similar registration date to the one that I had last year, but whatever. Hopefully it all works out. And if I do get the classes that I want, I can show you my schedule for next semester. Anyway, I have a huge to-do list, so I'm gonna get started on that, but I really hope you enjoy watching this video.
Sweaters and lace, dressed up alone on the couch during cold winter days. In all the movies there, kissing in the snow, holding hands and mittens, baking together at home. I like the movies when I'm walking in the snow, cold hands and mittens, eating gingerbread home alone. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, red bow in my hair, sleigh bells in the air. The only thing I'm missing is you, darling, you, yeah, you. The only thing I'm missing is you, darling, you, yeah, you. The only thing I'm missing is if Santa read his letters, he will know that my wish ever since I remember has been the mistletoe kiss. I'll keep on writing letters, I'll keep on dreaming away in the waiting every holiday till the day I can say I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights.
Okay, so I got all of the classes that I wanted, but I didn't get the optimal schedule, which is okay. Let me pull that up and then show you. Okay, so this is what my schedule looks like, and it's super annoying because on Wednesdays I have 3 classes back to back, and I believe they're a little bit far away. So at U of M, if a class says that it ends at like 3 o'clock, for example, it'll actually end 10 minutes before, so you'll have from 2:50 to 3 to get to your next class. But I don't know know if the 10 minutes will be enough, so I might just be perpetually late to a couple of my classes, which is really, really annoying. It's not really a big deal, like no one ever cares, but if I have an in-class exam or something, that's really going to stress me out. I mean, I might try to leave from some of these classes early, but we'll see once I actually get around to that semester. So as for the classes that I'm taking, I am taking one called Building Data-Driven Apps, and then Statistical Computing, and then Usability, Evaluation and Needs, and then Automotive and Mobility UI Design, and Data Manipulation. So I'm taking 5 courses and 18 credits. 18 is the max that you can take at this university, and I'm taking 17 right now, and it's not too bad. So yeah, I've also had semesters in the past when I've done 17 or 18 and it's been manageable, so not too worried about that, but we'll see if I regret saying that next semester. None of these classes seem too challenging. They're all challenging enough, but I don't think any of them are going to be as bad as some of the programming classes that I've taken here. So yeah, I am going to have lunch now and then head to my next class, which is my internship seminar class, and then right after that I have my discussion for my web design and development class. So yeah, I will probably update you after those 2 classes.
Oh, in my hair, sleigh bells in the air. The only thing I'm missing is you, darling. You, yeah, you. The only thing I'm missing is you, darling. You, yeah, you. The only thing I'm missing is
Hello. So I just finished all of my classes for today, and I also had a meeting for a group project that I'm doing. And now I'm just gonna run through some basic interview questions. My interview tomorrow is mainly going to be technical, like I said before, but I just want to be prepared in case they ask any additional questions. I mean, the interview is literally an hour, which is the longest interview I've ever had. I feel like interviews are mainly like 30 to 45 minutes, but this is an hour and I'm kind of worried. So yeah, I'm sure there will be time for me to ask them questions as well, so I want to prepare for that. I've already written down a lot of questions that I want to ask, but I'm going to go through them and arrange them in the order that I want to ask them in. Yeah, I don't know. Recruiting is just a pain, and it's taking so much time away from other assignments and projects that I really, really need to be doing. And I think I said this before, but I've already practiced for this interview a ton, so I'm just gonna run through all the questions once and then work on homework because that's what I really need to be doing.
Alone it's Christmas, but I won't wait till next year to try and fill the distance we've had with decorations in my bag. He's taking it slow, won't work on time. It's only so long for Christmas lights. It can't be a song you sing sometimes. I need you to sing it for your whole life. So let me be your family this Christmas. Let this be the season that you've been waiting for. Let me be your family this Christmas. Give to you myself this year, I promise I'm yours. This year you've left me wondering just how you're feeling, and I want you to know my doubts about his realize. Me walking barefoot in the San Diego snow. I wanna make you, I wanna make you, I wanna make you feel something familiar. I celebrate you, God did his thing with you. Don't be a stranger, be my date. Without you, this ain't a holiday. So let me be your family this Christmas. Be your family. Let this be the season that you've been waiting for. Let me be your family this Christmas. Give to you myself this year, I promise I'm yours.
everyone. It is a little bit past 8:30 a.m. right now, and my first class of the day got moved to Zoom, but I only have a 10-minute break in between my first class and second class of the day, so I'm gonna go to the building that my second class is in and just take my Zoom call there. I've done this before, so yeah, that's the plan. Other than that, I just have a meeting with my project partner for my Python class, and I also have another class in the afternoon, but I honestly think I'm gonna skip that and just stay here, and I'll just watch the recording and get my participation points that way. And then in the evening, I have my interview. So yeah, that's just a brief overview of today. Like I said yesterday, I have a lot on my to-do list, so it's gonna be a jam-packed day, and yeah, I'm gonna get going now. Hello, so I am back from class. I had two classes, so I had my discussion for my information, environment, and work class, and then I also had my lecture for my Python programming class. And then right after, I met up with my friend because we're working on our final project for our Python programming class together, and we just decided which parts we're each going to be responsible for and how we're going to organize our time. So that went really well. I think I said this before, but I'm going to be skipping my last class of the day because it's pretty close to when my interview is. It doesn't overlap or anything, but I just want to be here, and also I don't feel like taking the bus to go to that class because it's a bus ride away. I'll just watch the recording and fill out the participation forms. Other than that, on my to-do list, I have a homework assignment for my Python programming class that I started yesterday, and I think I'll be able to finish it today. And then I also want to make a lot of progress on my final project for my web design and development class, and I think those two things are going to take up most of my time. And obviously my interview is today, so I want to run through some things for that. But at this point, I just want to get it over with. Like, I honestly don't even care if it goes badly. I just want it to be over. So I'm going to make lunch and then get started on this to-do list.
People around me, dancing and laughing, but I'm cold as an ice cream. It sounds like a silent night, according to the season. I got a million reasons to smile. Apparently I'm chilling, but actually I'm petrified. It was supposed to be a special ride, but I feel like I'm all alone tonight. Something's wrong and I can figure out what is it. What's the missing thing? The void remains unknown and all is back to being nothing. What's the missing thing? I'll be heading off now before I start to overcase. Questions are coming, I don't wanna have to explain. I'll give myself a chance to send it off, unlock the ghost. It was supposed to be a special ride, but I feel like I'm all alone tonight. Something's wrong and I can figure out what is it. What's the missing thing? Oh, the void remains
So I actually did most of the things on my to-do list for today. My Python programming homework took me a while. Like I literally worked on it for a couple hours, but I think I'm gonna take a break before I start working on my web design and development project again, and I'm just going to read. I'm currently reading King of Wrath by Anna Huang, and it's so good. So I'm almost at the end and I want to finish it. So I'm gonna go do that and then get back to work.
I hate taking pictures. How often have I told you don't fight over your taste? My reply is emoji shade. Are you up?
So my interview is in a little less than 10 minutes and I'm planning on joining the call about 5 minutes early just in case. I always try to do that if possible. I will keep you posted on how it goes. Honestly, I just want to get it over with. Like I said before, if you are going through recruiting right now, I am rooting for you and I wish you the best of luck. So I just finished my interview and I have no idea how that went. They said I should hear back in like a week or 2 weeks at most, but it was supposed to be an hour-long interview and I think they spent around 35 minutes asking me questions and then they immediately turned it over to me to see if I had any questions. So I'm not really sure how that went. Just based off of things that I hear about recruiting, I feel like them stopping their line of questioning after only 35 minutes might be a bad sign, but yeah, I don't know. And I also definitely didn't feel like my interview answers were the strongest. This was unlike any other interview I've ever had before. I literally had to explain my entire thought process for creating a completely new product, and that was very, very nerve-wracking. So yeah, whatever. At least it's done now and I don't have to worry about it anymore. I am going to go wash my dishes and then we'll see if I get anything else done today. But tomorrow I mainly want to focus on my final project for my web design and development class.
So you sneak through the curtains, oh, the house is still silent. Bumped into the wall upstairs. Hello, 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 hello. I hope.
Hello everyone. So today is Wednesday and I'm about to head to my first class of the day. So I decided not to go to my web design and development lecture today because it's just going to be student presentations and I don't feel like there's a point in me wasting my time there. So I got a little bit of extra sleep, which was much needed. And now I'm about to walk to my information environments and work lecture. And then after that, I think I'm going to head to office hours for my web design and development class because there's a specific problem on the practice exam that I really can't figure out. So I want to get some help with that. Other than that, I might go to my discussion for my Python programming class later today. It just depends on whether I can finish the discussion assignment on my own or not. And then at 7 p.m., I'm going to study with one of my friends. So yeah, I mainly want to focus on my web design and development final project today, like I said yesterday. So we'll see how far I get.
You don't mess with my peace of mind. And no place, no, that's not gonna work, so you better cut it off on you. Somehow, the silly jokes wouldn't end up like it was supposed to. Introverted, skin and bone, and an arm, still an extroverted. $80 like a charm, need it, I can fix it. Guess that was sarcasm. No, it's not. A lot of friends on the internet text as a rubber band, man. We don't even chat, but it's irrelevant. Toxic people, I'm trying to get rid of them. Get away, get away, get away. Hello, 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 hello. I hope that you don't mess with a piece of mind. No place, no, that's not gonna work, so you better cut it off on you. Somehow, the silly jokes wouldn't end up like it was supposed to. That's not funny at all. That's not funny at all. No place, no, that's not gonna work, so you better cut it off on you. Somehow,
It's literally past 4 p.m. and I am still coding my final project for my web design and development class, but the finish line is in sight, thankfully. In around 20 minutes, I'm going to start heading to my discussion for my Python programming class. And then after I get back, I'm gonna have dinner and I will update you later.
All my hours of God, I know I'm the one to blame. Lured me into danger just like mushroom to a flame. I used to hide him from the pretty little thing. How the hell could I imagine you would cause me pain? I hit against the wall, and I can't avoid the fall. I should have noticed something wasn't right. And now I'll pay the price, I pay for price. Big Bang Theory, beautiful catastrophe. And now my life is upside down. Paralyzed me, made me act like stupid. And now my life is upside down. Never knew I'd lose my youth just.
Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday and it is the last day of classes for this week for me. If you didn't know, I don't have classes on Fridays, but I might vlog tomorrow as well because I know I'll just have a ton of stuff to do for school anyway. Today I have my Python programming lecture at 10 a.m. and then I have 2 classes for my user interface development class, but they overlap with a couple meetings, so I think I'm just gonna watch the recording for the lecture and I'm just gonna skip the discussion entirely. I already got my discussion attendance points for the semester, so it's not too big of a deal, and the discussions aren't very helpful anyway, and they always post the slides after, so I'll just take a look at those. So yeah, basically just 1 class today, and then I'm gonna continue working on my project for my web design and development class. I'm hoping to get that done today, and then we'll see what else I get done.
While the entire world was blowing up behind my back. That is just cause I've been madly longing for the one. The more I try, the less it's working. Well, that's it, I'm done. I hit against the wall, and I can't avoid the fall. Should have noticed something wasn't right. Now I pay the price, I pay for price. Big Bang Theory, beautiful catastrophe. And now my life is upside down. Paralyzed me, made me act like stupid. And now my life is upside down. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Yeah. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away. Big Bang Theory, beautiful catastrophe. And now my life is upside down. Paralyzed me, made me act like stupid. Now my life is upside down. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Yeah. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. And now my life is upside down. The old famous saying, always been told about it, though it doesn't make any sense. You're an Iron Man and they're immune to pain. Am I some kind of cyborg? No one changes human nature. I gotta be who I wanna be, so please just let me be. When it comes to love, let's face it, no, we ain't not experts on it sometimes. Our pride speaks louder, yeah. But we also have the moments when we're broken hearted, that's right. We may look tough, but yes,
Now we ain't not experts on it sometimes. Our pride speaks loud, yeah. But we also have the moments when we're broken hearted, that's right. We may look tough, but yes, the men cry for us too.
So I felt like all of my clips were getting pretty repetitive because I've just been working on the same stuff all week, but I made some pretty good progress on my final project for web design and development, and now I just have to do finishing touches and a little write-up. I also had one meeting already, but I'm about to attend another one, and then I'm just gonna have dinner and chill for the rest of the night. I also sadly do not think I'm going to film tomorrow after all. I'm just feeling a bit drained, and even though I will be getting stuff done, I just want to be as chill as possible tomorrow, but I will be back next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.
Unpaid bills, spilled milk was left in it, and I still have to deal with anxiety.